Hello guys, it is Ashley here.
And I'm Daniel. We're both from TheTechPlague, which
Yes.
actually forgot to mention.
Not lies. I mentioned that. I was just waiting for you to do it yourself.
Was it pretty?
You didn't even. Oh well. Anyways, we're going to be doing a Unity tutorial. Minecraft, blocky placement. Yeah, you know, it's in the title, so you should understand what this video is going to be about. All right, let's create a new project after opening Unity. Obviously, you should know how to do this. Also,
If you don't, then I'm sure if you really like Ashley that much, if you're happy to make a basic tutorial, but this is assuming that you have a basic knowledge of Unity, just like how to create stuff in the character controller.
Yep. I also may or may not have a project already named Minecraft YouTube, so I'm just going to remove the space though. Oh well.
Previous take.
Yeah, previous take. Meh. Right, let's continue. Yeah, you do need a character controller in there. And let's create.
It went so horribly wrong.
It did.
People died.
I know, right? There was a fire, my children, my wife.
It was tragic.
I know.
And now we solve our problem by removing the space.
Yeah.
That's how it
Saved so many lives.
Right, get on with it.
Right. Now let's start off with by creating a train. You should also know how to do this, so I won't explain it that well. Or much, or at all actually. Alright, 200 by 200. That seems like a nice resolution. Still uncertain why Unity classifies it as a resolution. I think the size would be a bit more clearer.
They've added new jokes to the penguin bars.
Oh god, look, no, have they?
Yeah.
Bastard.
If you want a penguin bar, Ashley, you have to tell me the correct answer.
Okay.
Why are penguin bars? Wait, why are penguins so good on the internet?
Because they don't use up Pornhub's traffic because they don't have penises.
Because
Am I right?
Because they have webbed feet.
Ah, fuck.
But good answer.
Oh, I'll eat this later. Right. I gained a penguin bar for my excellent answer. Right. Let's create a game object. We're going to make it a directional light. I'm going to call it light. I'm going to rotate it. It's a nice light. Then I'm going to add some down my penguin bar.
Damn it.
You can try. Now we're going to add some terrain onto here.
What do penguins wear to the beach?
Condoms.
A bikini.
So close. They have updated them, which is annoying.
These jokes are terrible.
At least they have the privacy. Well, privacy? What? No. At least they can update them. That's why I said privacy. Right, anyways. Let us create first-person controller. You should also know how to do this. Just type first in the little project thing. First-person controller. Voila. Like basic stuff you learn in Unity straight away. The save the scene. Control S or file and save. I'm going to call it level 1. I change the name of it every time I do this. Level 1.
Spice things up a little bit, you know?
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's create a new script. Player. IO. I normally do an underscore before the IO part.
In case you didn't know, it's IO is input output.
I mentioned that like twice and I forget to mention it.
It's because it's previous takes.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you here too. I'm gonna drink some Tango.
You may notice that we don't have any webcam video. That's the reason why we have 2 missing takes, because Ashley was being very inappropriate in video.
Ah, yes. See, they couldn't handle my large black cock, so you know. I am like.
My Coke isn't black. It's like Diet Coke.
I know, it's like a greyish thing.
Gold.
Like gold. No, I don't know colours. Anyways, create a variable called arrayCast. I'm hoping you also know this, what arrayCast is. If you don't, I'll explain later. Okay, now we're going to make an integer. I'm going to call it match build dist. Then I'm going to make another variable which is a transform, and it's going to store our rect add. And actually, no, we'll make one for our rect delete. I haven't actually put this in here. I'll show what I mean by this now, actually. Right, go back into your Unity editor here. Let's make a little. Let's make a little cube. There we go. Actually, click the tab this time, mouse. Make a little cube. Call it rect add. Copy and paste it. Call it rect delete. Space them apart a bit. That seems fair enough. What? What?
Just mouse quickly.
Why?
I thought so.
Why? What?
Forgot to start time.
Oh, you. Oh well. You even had that planned as well.
Well, starting it.
No, not resi ad. Right, let's make a new material called ret ad. You should also know what a material is. Do you, Dan?
Yes.
What is it then?
Material is like velvet or silk. It is something that can
Be wrapped around an object, I suppose. I suppose that's the best way to put it. No, we're not going to wrap it around down there. But I suppose you're correct in a sense.
What if it was a towel? And like,
right.
You need it to dry. Why is your thing down here changing colours? What is that?
What?
Bottom right.
Oh, it's Camtasia.
Is it?
If that shows in the video, oh well, you get a flashy green yellow thing.
It's switching between green and white.
Yeah.
It's in the far bottom right. I've never seen that before.
That shouldn't be there. But yeah, just leave it, I guess.
Yeah, why it's so?
Anyways, so where am I? Right, reticle add. We applied the ret add material onto here. Then we need to set its shader to be transparent diffuse. Then we're going to set its color. This is the add one. You want this turquoise. Am I correct, Dan?
I want it pink.
You want it pink again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now. Screw it, that's pink. And it looks purpley, but I'm going to call it pink for now. Right, so that's the pink box done. Now for the ret delete, we're going to apply the material to that. You should know how to do this, honestly. It's the fairly basics. Alright, we'll apply a little... What do you want the delete one to be?
Delete what?
It's the delete block color, so it goes around the actual block itself. It goes around the object that you want to delete.
Red.
No!
Shame on you. Red, because it's bad, because you're deleting stuff.
Sometimes it's good though. I've got to set the to be like that. It's a bit transparent. Same as that. Click the wrong button. So apply its alpha below it. There we go. Enjoy.
Why did the two penguins jump when they first met?
Did you just take my penguin bar?
I've already eaten it too. How do you know? I went right across the screen instructing you to do it. I was wondering why you didn't do anything.
I paid for these. I paid good money for these. Stay down there.
What? The penguin bars for your breasts?
Yes.
Why did the two penguins jump when they first met?
Ha! Because... I can't think of... maybe they were in bed? I don't know.
They were trying to
break the ice!
Why did you jump in bed? Like, so they first met in bed for some strange reason, and then it's like jumping.
That's the first thing you do when you get in bed with someone. Disrespect the logic. Right. Right, let's set the transform the reticle add now. Right, so ret add is going to equal game objects, dot find. You should also notice this function. If you don't, there may be something seriously wrong. And I'm a bit confused why you'd be going for a tutorial like this when you don't know basics. My bad. Set the ret delete one as well to the game object dot find of ret delete. Right, now we're going to set an if statement. So if physics dot raycast.
You've got it on your clipboard.
See, I always forget that. Right, yeah, I have this in my clipboard.
Favourite map, what a shame.
It's pretty much this. Wait, 21?
On TTT Camel!
No! I told you that was a good map, but no! Oh, that's the first map I ever won on TTT.
Basically, we have a TTT server, there's a map called TTT Camel, and it's Ashley's favourite map, like, ever. And no one ever votes for it at the end of the game. And now it's on there, and the server's got 21 people on it. And he's sad that he missed it. Wow.
Fine. 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 Just stop annoying me in my tutorial. Okay. Oh, they look. No, it's still there. Right.
I'm eating your food.
I paid good money for this. Anyways, pretty much
69p.
Yeah. Anyway, pretty much what our raycast is it's pretty much like shooting a bullet, and it has a max distance, which I've got to set here. Let me just set the max distance and I'll explain it. Right. So we start off by setting this statement. So if raycast, so if said raycast has hit something, you know, the bullet that we have shot, invisible bullet by the way, has shot something, hit something, then it will go for this if statement. The first things that we do here is set where the bullet's going to spawn from. It's going to spawn from the middle of the camera, and this is how you spawn from the middle of the camera. And then we do it. Then we output all the data into a hit variable at the top here, and then the bullet, the invisible bullet, can only travel for a max distance, which I should have set up here to be about 10. And so only travel for 10 units. I think that's Unity's. I think that's Unity's measurement. I have no idea what it is. Okay, so after doing that, we're going to need to set what's in here. So we're going to say renderer. Wow, that was a fail actually. It's meant to be ret. Typos. Damn it. I blame you for this. Right, ret add.
Why?
Right, so we set this to equal true because we have hit something. So we want our reticle add to appear. Now we're going to set the reticle delete.renderer.enabled to also equal true because that needs to appear as well. As to where it appears, you'll find out. Okay. Next, we set where the reticle add is going to be placed. Ret add dot transform dot position equals new.
That stops it from being underground.
Yes, it's it. Because the way I did it last time, it went underground, but no, it doesn't.
Right, so it's basically the half of the block will be underneath the terrain. You can't see it.
The entire block, actually. Yeah, the entire block, except for like this small fraction. Hit dot point dot x. Hit dot point dot y plus, because last time I did minus, and the y axis works really weirdly apparently. 0.5 f, because it's a float. Hit dot point dot z. What do you mean help you?
I fell on my bed.
Now you can fall more. Okay, so the reticle add is going to be like a bit away from where we added said object. Yay. Oh, where said object? You'll see soon. Right, ret delete dot transform dot position equals hit dot transform dot position, because this is going to go over the object that we actually hit. Also, I just realized something. The reticle delete needs to be. I could probably make that slightly larger actually than what the normal cube would be. So just expand that a bit. So it sort of wraps around the cube. Okay. That's that done.
That's so much better.
Now we need to remove the colliders, otherwise this maybe not going to happen. Right, first let's get rid of that main camera. Oh right, yeah, I haven't actually applied the script. Yours. Yes. Oh right, we have a countdown. Alright, apparently we have like 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining.
Oh.
Oh.
At the final countdown.
Copyright be damned. Right, so this is what happens when you give it a collider. It messes up. It's quite funny actually. But okay.
Okay, make it so it doesn't spawn like hundreds of them.
Ooh.
Because it's called a words per frame. You got to do get input.
Alright. Hang on, bear with. Yeah, I need to. Wait, what? It doesn't spawn a bunch of them, it just moves it. Clearly, I haven't been
Can you spawn a block yet?
No, not yet.
Alright.
This is just it. Right, remove the colliders, that'll fix the issue. Gonna have to go through this pretty quickly. Right, let's make a new cube. Game object. Cube. Call this block 01. I won't give it a. Give it material. Why not? Be quick. Block 01. That material is gonna be of color green.
Light green.
Yeah, like a light green. Right, there we go. Block 01. Give it that. Now we're going to make a resources folder. This is for loading stuff. I'll show you how to do that in a sec.
Stuff. Don't rush, actually. It's fine.
I know.
They don't like a deadline.
I know, I like sticking by the timer. Anyways.
Like a suggested length. You should learn Unity in bite-sized pieces. Don't overwhelm yourself, otherwise it gets boring and then... Haha. I got more left. Doesn't taste very nice with waffles.
Wrong.
No, it's a joke, got it.
Oh. Anyways, I made a little block. We can now remove that. Doesn't need to be there. Now we go back to our script. What we need to now do is we're going to set, first of all, wait. the reticle delete doesn't need to appear unless we're hitting the block. So let's go over to here, the resources, and let's give our little block a tag. You should also know what tags are, so I shan't go in depth. Well, I won't even explain them at all. You should know what a tag is by now. It's basic. It's like sticking a barcode onto your object or something. I don't know. I can't think of a good reference. Right, just a quick if statement. If hit dot game object, no, script, hit dot transform dot tag equals, was that capital? Yeah, it's capital. Block. Then
It's the final countdown. No one fits the song. I don't know we started from one bit. I'm continuing from where we finished.
Oh.
We're living together. The final countdown.
Right, anyways. So if that equals that, then the reticle delete will move in this place, into the block place. I gathered that. I really do. Bear with, wait. If
Actually, maybe it's broken.
I know it is. If hit.transform tag is not equal to block, then ret delete dot transform dot wait what? Yeah, wait, no, that's right actually. Ret delete dot render actually dot enabled equals false, just because it doesn't need to be there now. Bing. Okay. Next if statement, if input dot get mouse button down, mouse it's 0 there because 0 represents left mouse click. Then we're gonna place down an object. What we need to do is just create a new game object called block. I'm gonna set it to no, I typecast like no, I typecast now. We need to typecast it into a game object because when you instantiate from a resource, it makes it as a object rather than a game object. So we need to typecast. Okay, resources.load. This is where the resources folder comes in handy. You just do that to reference the resources loader folder, and
So
then
could
you reference.
Call it derp.load? Could you name the folder derp and then write derp.load?
No.
So it has to be called resources.
Yes.
Okay.
It has to. Okay, then we reference the block. 01 actually. Okay, then we're going to spawn that in ret add.transform.position. So that's the position, and then we're just going to return a quaternion identity, which I actually now forgot what it does. I think it's just the rotation of the object of which you're instantiating. I don't know. I don't tend to care. It does it perfectly well. So. Okay, so that's created our little block fellow. I'm gonna give him a name as well. So block.transform.name. Wait, can I just do block.name? I'm pretty sure I can. Block.name, yeah I can. Block.name equals block01. And that should spawn our fine little friend into the world. Or it doesn't. Oh, hello. Let me feel you.
You didn't attach it to you, did you?
Right, first of all, let's double check. The script is attached. Right add, right delete. Right add, right delete. Yeah, I'll make this public just so I can see what they're doing. Bear with. Errors like this normally tend to occur. It's probably a typo somewhere or something stupid like that. Okay, let's see if it's actually. Oh, wait. Set a game. Let's take the game out of maximize first. Take a look at that little first person. Okay, yeah, so it's assigned as. So they are assigned to call beans. Oh, hit the tag is not equal to block, so that shan't move. Oh, that's why I did right dot add there. It's meant to be right dot delete for the renderer to be disabled. I'm so stupid. See, I told you, typo. Now, okay, so the ret dot add appears. We need to actually create a block, and then the ret dot delete appears. See, delete's like over it. Obviously, I don't have the snapping thing that I have on the other two. How long have we been in this for?
I don't know. Like,
Alright, yeah, I think we can end it here then. Okay, so that appears to be time. You got a nice little outline there. It's pretty cool.
So what's next in the tutorial?
Next in the tutorial, we'll be adding a little snap feature. So if I aim that next to there, it would actually. Why am I pointing at screen? I would actually snap to the left, like to that side, and
it'll be exact.
Yeah, precise. It's precise block placement, I guess. And I might even, I don't know, create a little blocky world for us to roam around in instead of this 3D world. Just so it's a bit more block based. Okay, so that appears to be that. Goodbye. And I can't remember the outro actually.
Thanks for watching. If this video has helped you, make sure to leave a like, and me and Asher both know that you guys want us to continue the series. Leave a comment if there's anything you think we've missed or you'd like us to help you out with. And subscribe today to join the plague. Thanks for watching.
Ta-ra!